Hey there and welcome back. If you've ever built a beautiful Power BI report and wondered what's the best way to share this with others, then today's video is for you. I'm going to walk you through 3 different ways to publish your Power BI reports, each with its own strengths depending on who you're sharing with and how you want your data to be used. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly when and how to use each method. So whether you're collaborating with a team, sending a quick snapshot to clients, or integrating reports across your organization, you'll feel totally confident. Let's jump right in with the most popular choice, publishing your report to the Power BI service. That's Microsoft's cloud platform. After you've finished building and perfecting your report in Power BI Desktop, you simply hit the Publish button. Don't worry, it's right up at the top so you can't miss it. This sends your report directly to your personal or team workspace in the Power BI service online. What's great about this approach is that it makes collaboration a breeze. Once your report is in the cloud, sharing dashboards with your team is as easy as sending a link, and you can even set up scheduled data refreshes to keep your insights current without lifting a finger. Imagine you're leading a project, and every morning the sales data updates automatically for the whole department. That's the kind of power you're tapping into here. Plus, your audience can interact with reports straight in their browser, drilling into the data as needed. Now, sometimes you need to share your report with people who aren't in your organization, or maybe your audience just needs a static view as a reference for a meeting or proposal. That's where exporting comes in handy. From either Power BI Desktop or the online service, click on Export, and you'll have options to save your report as a PDF, a PowerPoint file, or even export selected data to Excel. This is perfect when you're working with clients who don't use Power BI themselves. Maybe you're sending out a snapshot in a client update packet. Just keep in mind when you export, you're creating a static version of your report. That means any slicers or drill downs you built won't work in the exported file, but sometimes a simple snapshot is all you need. If you ever worry, will my clients be able to open this? PDF is usually the safest bet. Third, let's talk about embedding. This is where you take the power of your report and place it exactly where your audience already likes to work, like Microsoft Teams, SharePoint Online, or even your own public website if your organization allows it, of course. All you need to do is grab the embed link from the Power BI service. Depending on whether your organization wants it public or private, there are a couple of link types, but the process is generally straightforward. Copy the embed code and paste it right into the SharePoint page, the Teams tab, or your web portal. This means viewers can interact with your reports directly in those platforms, no extra windows, no extra logins. It's a fantastic way to keep everyone connected to the most current data, right in the flow of their daily work. So there you have it, 3 flexible ways to publish your Power BI reports, each suited for different scenarios. Whether you're sharing up-to-date dashboards with your team in the cloud, exporting clean snapshots for external partners, or embedding live reports across your digital workspace, you've now got the tools to do it all. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Power BI tips and tricks. And if you have any questions or want to share your own Power BI publishing stories, drop a comment below. I always love hearing from you. See you next time.